Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 75 of my Let's Play of Sorcerer King Rivals Stardock game. Oh, last episode I did two little mistakes at the end. I accidentally did a short joke with the dwarves, or annoyed at me, and I set my raven into this. Basically, I thought, oh, if he can gather the stuff for me, that's better. But then I thought, crud, if a fight ensures directly in this battle, not, you know, it's over there, he's going to get killed. Help me to pass it. A shady man stands. So fingers crossed it's going to put a battle somewhere else and not right here. Oh, my raven's dead. Shady man stands by a hole arguing with some locals. The man has been retained by the Sorcerer King to build something there. But these locals want him to stop because this is an important historical site. The locals beg you to stop this village from destroying the past. Stands arguing with locals. The man has been retained by the Sorcerer King. Also can get him to it. He can build so long as he hands over any interesting artifacts he digs up to me. As to see the large blue scrolls the man is carrying, tell the villain to go away. Nice. You ask the shady man to turn around and kick him square in the butt. In other words, my raven pecked him, I guess. Now your history, you shout. The locals cheer. Okay, so I better not do that again, because that was a good one, but I could have easily been bad. Hi! Hi, bearded one! Another manling. You seem different somehow. You are the first we met with a might whatsoever. Thanks, I've been trying to eat well. What are you doing here? This mighty man is seeking allies to fight against the Sorcerer King. Be gone from my sight. That one. We have followed our hatred enemies to these lands, dwarfs, and their frozen realm must be. Oh, what? Dwarfs, Gillen folk. Why do you hate them so much? We do not know these Gillen folk. The dwarfs we hate hail from our lands in the north. Their realm and ours are bitter enemies. They are short and unreasonable. I'll keep an eye out for them. And in the meantime, we'll be kind of busy following the Sorcerer King. We have no interest in Sorcerer King. I would say that his most interesting feature is that he wants to destroy you and all your living creatures. You make jokes, manling. The Sorcerer King is but a manling himself. How could he destroy the mighty Orgavar? He is destroying the shards and gathering their energy. With it, he will cast a spell making. A spell of making? It's worse than it sounds. It converts all life energy into magical energy. Your lives will become his fuel. The Orgavar will be fuel for nothing. If what you say is true, then we will stop him. We could work together. You, the Ice Lords, and us, the Flesh Lords. We do not need the Flesh Lords. We do not need your help, Flesh Lords. Phew. Flesh Lords, seriously. Oh boy. Like Star Wars in it, meatbags. Few Flesh Lords. Okay, get it together. Few are as mighty as I kind, but perhaps I speak in haste. But yeah, you could have flashed the logic. Yeah, seek out others of my kind. If you can prove your might to my people, we might consider working with you. I will provide all the might proof I can find. You carefully back away from the fur-covered beast. Guess that's theirs. I wonder if he's past the gate to get here. Oh, for crying out loud, what the fudge? This is just like, come and talk to me there. Swamp giants, first contact. These swamps are ours, you can't make us leave. Who are you, massive and soggy friend? You do anything except we aren't swamp giants, well, the name fits. We're not always swamp giants. Used to have kingdom, long ago, then evil queen forced us from our lands. That does sound like an evil queen. Which one was it again? Parthenius, Palorant Queen. She know like giants. Say we are fallen, but we are not fallen. Is long gone, my damn friend. I'm sure there's some way we can get your lands back. We can get lands back by ourselves, Dry One, by making axes and then swinging those axes at the heads. But if you Dry Ones wish to help, I not stop you. Yes, I will send word to other swamp giants. You help them, they help you. You help them. It's a whole big process. Sounds like what we call friendship. We'll see you later. Oh, but now what? Anytime one approaches, smell him closely, brothers. We need your help to fight the Sorcerer King. Please come closer. Pull my finger even. Haha, screw you. What now? We cannot help without your help. Tell anyone, some of our people have gone missing. They were exploring a nearby cave, then they weren't. If you help them, maybe that is good. Where is the cave? I'll go look. We'll show you. Please help us find the missing ones. Okay. Let's get the missing swamp giants. Why am I? Are these swamp giants here and I keep clicking on something? Come down here. Finally. We can move and get these over here. Flaming tree. Shh. You have done it, human. The world is now open to you. No more damn gates. Time for some answers, crack. No, despite his best designs, the Sorcerer King was not able to contain the factions here as he did you and my kind. You're my kind. Time for some answers. Who are you? I promised your answers, yes. I was a scholar of the Keepers. I studied ancient artifacts. As a solitary pursuit, my people have great knowledge of ancient events and hidden forces. There is a disdain for objectiveness made real. Few to study them. That's how you found a cruise then. Yes, my eyes found it. In a dark crevice, the dwarf wands. It was but a blackened stick in the eyes. Only I could sense the dark magic within. Touch of Azaz himself. What did you do with it? Then another thing, I can sense the flowness of mana, the energy, the course through the land, and even channel it a bit, but not to your degree. That is why I sent it to you. I knew you could. Well, oh, you sent it to me. There are other channels, surely, perhaps, but in you I sense someone who would resist the call of ascension. What's your problem with ascension? I have studied this magic closely. Our senses, words spread of the Sorcerer King's attention. It is an evil magic consuming the life energy of this world. He believes it will bring him to godhood. What is this? A mistake? One who ascends is faded to something much worse. Ah, crud. So basically my thing, you get to a god before ain't gonna be worth it. Powerful beings leave shadows on our realm. The one who ascends will not be a god. They will become food for these greater beings. So what you're saying, if Sorcerer King works, he kills everything else, then becomes food himself. So I've got to stop Sorcerer King without being a god myself, or I become food and kill everyone anyway. Okay, how do we stop the Sorcerer King then? That's a simple solution. You can't kill him. But this is not an easy task. In the distance, the south lies his domain. You can approach whenever you wish and be crushed. And can we do that without the second part? The garrisons on the other side of the gate, they are massive. Only with the help of Krugerooks can you confront them. But we'll need to modify it once again. How? Crutch is a fluid object that exists in many spaces beside this one. It will ultimately bend to reflect its owner's will, so I just have to bend it. No. I have uncovered more recipes which may help you decide how to realize its true potential. The crutch of vengeance is a powerful weapon. The crutch of persuasion will bend people's will to your own. The crutch of corruption will turn the enemy's forces against him. With this magic you might confront the Sorcerer King's minions. So do I have to pick it, or do I get all of these? I just took a screenshot, by the way, but the corruption will turn the enemy forces against him. Why don't I just make off all of those then? That's what I said. Through fluid, the crust is the distinct object to this universe, human. You will consume it, and when you construct one, it is of its potency. You must choose. Ah, so more crafting, got it. And I got to pick one of 4. Urgent, unique ingredients are needed to improve the crust. I know their descriptions, but not their locations. Only hints have I uncovered. For example, if you wish to build the crust of vengeance, you will need Saffron's blade. I have heard it's somewhere in the distant south. And the others? Crust of persuasion will require a permanent charm. I've heard someone is pursuing this in the forest east of here. Someone's after it, oh. And finally, the crutch of corruption requires Valentine's cons, whatever that is. If this is anywhere, it will be beyond the landness of Watrafs in the far southeast. I'll get started then. Hopefully this has got in the journal of exactly what to do. So I ain't gonna remember all this. In your travels, you will find many other clans and factions that occupy these lands. Deal with them carefully. Some may be useful as allies, some may not. You are a good judge of character. I think you will know what to do. Goodbye, Karak. Oh, so it's 3. I thought it was 4 we had a choice of. Karen bids you good luck. If you need any more advice, look for me in my home, not far from here. So hopefully there's a thing that explains what they do exactly. Because he did, but I ain't gonna remember them. So I also got open, I can do a 4. Report. Report. Defeat the Sorcerer King. And defeat them, pry the key from the code, possibly in hot to dead hands. Nope. Investigate a misted swamp. Maybe too much will come. You can use the spell essentially to beat him to godhood. Just watch out every time you cast a spell. It's sure to bring about his wrath. Yeah, so I'm trying to avoid it. Okay, it's not telling me. Get you over here. Should be in a crafting though, shouldn't it? Some more cloaks and stuff. Hopefully it says quest next to it. Return home scroll. Strange incarnation which teaches Destiny Force power or increased use speed. Here they are. So they're at the bottom, okay. Great version of the Crux. Powerful weapon, it weakens all foes who oppose. Okay, that tells you what to do, nice. All foes who oppose it. So that's a vengeance. With this, allies around the world will rally to you in the hour of your greatness. Okay. So everyone come to help. Sorcerer King and turning them into. I think this one's probably the best one. Hands and Charm. A strange trinket once used by enhanced to order the hour and greatness holy. Okay, where do I get it from? Because I've got everything else. He did kind of tell me. Well, again, I wasn't sure which I was going for. So persuasion. He said he's not far from here, so then hopefully I can talk to him. Or could I just... This. The King is mighty. Man is giving him much strength. We must prevail. Crafting. Can you slow down? In progress. Nice. We can do. Good. So I've got to literally find the guy individually for it. Touch you yet? No, 24 days. Was this all open as a normal gate? Because he said we're cut off. And he's south from here. So we could fight just when we want now. What's this? A smouldering dweller. Oh. Nice. So we'll head there next to see if he can give us more help. There's a search the P one I want to go after. A Dark Alliance. Our neighbours, the Swamp Giants, are advancing their towards the Sorcerer King, who continue to provide aid to their people. We cannot allow the alliance between the two. The results of war efforts will be cast. Yeah. Okay, we're going to talk to you. Oh shit, what's this? Hi, dwarfers. And then we're going to go and help with them. In the wilderness you find a small hut. Earthen hut foreign of incredible amount of heat. Look inside. You spread your eyebrows when Catherine steps outside and greets you. Tell me about yourself, Catherine. How do I upgrade the crux? Again, thank you. How do I make those again? I have a powerful weapon, turning Unique ingredients, yeah. I know description but not location, only hints I uncovered. For example, if you wish to build the... I'm going to screenshot that because I need later. The Crutch of Vengeance, you wouldn't... Nope. I heard... somewhere in the south. I want the Vengeance one. This is the one as a persuasion. We required a Palon Charm. I have heard someone is pursuing this in the forest east. So naughty elephant squirt waters this way east. So I need to go... Ah, crud. Stop it where I need to go. So basically, I need to go this way, but I'm also worried that if I don't advance these quick enough, they're going to take over. So I've kind of got to go that way first. Don't I? That sucks. Spider. Oh, for crying out, there's another one. They're just piling in today, aren't they? And we're going to talk to this guy next episode. So, last Chronicle stuff. Tune next time. So I have to say bye for now and have a great day. Bye.